How's it going? In this video, we will be working on HTML buttons. Okay, first of all, we got a little resource for HTML colors. It gives you all the different color codes and breakdown and every color possible. You can find it all in one place, and that would be at this link right here, or click on this, which would be this hyperlink, and that would bring you to another tab. And let's take a quick look at this. Okay, so this is the HTMLcolorcodes.com. This thing is great. I've been using this for greater than a year now. You can break down colors in every which way, shading, and everything. It's very useful and has a bunch of things. Color picker, convert, RGB to hex, hex to RGB, charts, names. Okay, libraries, tutorials, resource, font generators. It's a very good site, very useful. But anyways, back to HTML buttons. Okay, so as you can see here, we have some buttons, and more buttons. Okay, these are not functional. These two ain't functional right here. As you can see, click, because we're only doing HTML. So a normal button, which would be this right here, okay, it doesn't look different, but it is actually different, okay, as you can see. So regular button, okay, would be down the button tag, the button opening tag, and the button closing tag, and it's click. So that button would be this right here, this one, bam. Okay, so then now a hyperlink button. So what we do is we make a hyperlink, which would be an A tag. Okay, then we put in the href, and that's where the link is going to, which would be w3schools.com. If we want to open it in a new tab, we would put target underscore blank. Okay, that'll open the link, the hyperlink, into a new tab and go to the URL here or file. Okay, so now between where you would normally write the letters for the hyperlink, we add a button. So we do a opening button tag and a closing button tag, and we write what we want the button to say. Hyperlink button, which would be this right here. Okay, so now after all said and done, this is all the code for a hyperlink button. We got an A tag, a button tag, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so what happens when we click on it? It brings us to W3 Schools, like so, and that's in a new tab, as you can see. And this is our original live server tab. Let's X that one out, back to that one. Alright, and now a little quick teaser also. I'm going to show you is an on click. Okay, on button click, we'll be calling a function called change. Okay, which then calls this one. When the button's clicked, calls this function change. Okay, which will get the element by ID, which is target. Okay, which is right there. It says hello noobs. As you can see, hello noobs on the screen. Okay, and it will change it to goodbye noobs and make the style a little bit bigger, and it'll align it in the center when we click the button. Hello noobs. Let's click the button. Goodbye noobs. So if we refresh it to reverse it, that's one thing that I'm going to tease you with as of right now that we can do. We'll get into it in depth a little bit more as we get along. Let's refresh it again, see how it goes. Once again, that'll be calling the on-click function when the button is clicked. Okay, so once it's clicked, we call a function. Thank you for taking a look. I appreciate it. Hope you learned something new. Come back for more.